Alright, I've been very excited about this ever since. Well, the art is nice. The attack thumping fall is pretty cool. 50 times, discard, retreat cost of 4, Pokemon do 50 for each. It seemed like a neat, fun idea for a deck. But, it's the typical hit or miss when you have these ideas that seem fun. Let's get into the deck list. Still think Steelix is cool. Alright, here's this. Steelix, again, the attack, now that we have Twin Energy, it makes it a lot easier to play. So you have Twin Energy, basically would be, for his attack cost, about 50 for each. Retreat costs of 4, Pokemon and discard. So this deck's going to have a lot of retreats costs of 4. And if you need to, Steelix has 4. As does Onyx. So if you need to, that's there. That's why you have the Ditto. But Lickitung has the 4, but Licky also licks go crazy. Pretty good attack if you need a secondary attacker. Drapion, just in case, too, I feel like could be a secondary attacker. So a lot of these, you think you plan out to have, which can also be fun backup attackers if the situation arises for it. Ditto again for the extra evolution. Crabominable, because I like for his with the Twin Energy. So they're basically just the fodder for Steelix, but they also can be used as attackers if need be, except for Executor. Alolan Executor means sure you can do the free draw thing, but whatever. But he's there for this, the Aether Foundation employee, because you can put 3 of those back in your hand. So if you use 3 of them, you bring them back there before you can reuse them again for Steelix. It's very similar to the main searcher supported here, Pokémon Maniac, which gets you 3 Pokemon to use, to discard, so you can start getting everything you need to discard. Substrike it for some draw, because this deck desperately needs it. Switching, Rod in case you lose stuff. Quick Ball to get stuff out. You really need to set up Lure Ball again. Brings back Evolution Pokemon, which have those 4 retreat costs, which again, yeah. Incense, get you what you need for discarding, or to evolve whoever you want to evolve and be your attacker. None of them has effects, so Power Plant's good. Research. Boss's Order, I might just swap that out because he's useless for more draw support. Cynthia, and then, of course, energies, triple acceleration, and twin energy. That's all the energies you need. In theory, it's an awesome deck. You have Pokémon Maniac, gets you that. That right there is 150. That again right there, 150 because it works with the Executor. That's why I chose Executor. But, basically you need that and the Twin Energy Acceleration to get from him to discard all these for Steelix as your main attacker. But again, some of them can be used and good for their own attacking purposes as well. But yeah, Steelix, he's a powerhouse. He can do a lot of stuff, and he can knock out, if you got the Pokemon, he can knock out VMaxes with this if you have everything in hand, which I've done, but I've also had it where it needs draw support. That's the only downside of this. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, I won the coin flip. Go first. Let's see what we got. Good start. I've noticed I've been starting a lot more with the Lickitung in my hand, where it's like, darn it. And then it's like, okay, but then I'm like, well, then I guess I'll finish my attacker. But then you don't draw into the triple acceleration energy, which is the kind of problem clunkiness of this deck. You can fill your hand up with so many 4 retreat cost Pokemon, but the problem is getting the energies to attack with. That's where it kind of just sucks. I'm just seeing who I'll have there. I feel like you need that draw support as a Substrika. I was going to go Ditto as an option. I probably should have gone with that. But I feel like my luck, hey, I can knock out a 40 HP easily. And then I'm like, damn it. I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. In fear of getting knocked out. I feel like this deck, the way it is, they're going to evolve into the Mario Mustache Probopass. So I think we'll be okay with putting a Twin Energy on our boy Enix? Onyx here. I just think it's a neat deck. It seemed like a fun deck. And then now that we got Twin Energy, it's like, damn, now I feel like it could have a little bit more oomph to it. Only that oomph doesn't mean crap if you don't get the stuff you need at the time. Like, you'll get the Pokemon, like, you'll have the Pokemon in hand, but you won't have the Steelix to evolve into, or the energy. Or you'll have that, but you won't have the energies. And then you'll have a lot of, you'll like, damn, I need to draw through my deck. And then the only stuff you'll have is research. And then you'll have, okay, so there goes 2 of my Pokémon Maniacs, a triple acceleration energy, 3 of my Pokemon, but I have no one to attack with. That's the conundrum, the horrible fate with this deck. And you'll see, I tried to find some other wins. It's one of those things where I wish I recorded a couple of previous wins, just to show that, hey, you can win with this. But then I've had nothing but loss after loss after loss with this because of that clunkiness, or where it's just BS, like the one I decided to show at this one here, win or lose? Or is it just one of those ones where it's BS and they lucked out in the end, where it was like, oh, I had this, but then you should have, it's one of those things where you should have won this. So that'd be the second match. One of those things where it's like, you should have won this, but it's just the luck of the draw type of BS again. As is every card game. It all depends on the draw. Sure, there's some skill and talent involved in this stuff. Won't bet on that, but if you don't draw, you could have, like, the top greatest deck in the world in this game. Like, whatever the number 1 deck is right now. And if you draw a crappy opening hand, and there's no way to recover from it, you just keep drawing nothing but dead draws, it happens, and that's when it sucks. But, or what I hate is, what my loss was the stupid clicking on the mouse stuff, where I'm like, alright, I need to discard 3 to knock him out, but it only counted 2, and I'm like, no, I clicked 3, and it discarded 2, and that was kind of it. But yeah, so we took this out here. Let's see, and yep, that's basically it. Unless they get something, the dualization, they're not gonna, alright, they're gonna get someone. Oh, yeah, see, I knew that's going to be him. Obviously. But this one is saying where it's like, I need to do 250, so I need 5. I have a Steelix in hand. I can grab me one with Quick Ball. And I can use Pokémon Maniac. Therefore, I'll have 5 Pokemon to discard. Because, and thankfully, Zebstrika is an evolution Pokemon. Yeah, so do that, because that way I can just use that as just get him out of here. So the stall plan didn't work, thankfully. Let's just get all these out here, okay? Alright, I need one more. Evolution Incense. Give me that last one. Let's get the crab. And then that right there is a win. See, it's possible. It really is possible with this deck to pull this off, this kind of stuff off. Like, it's possible to get another 2 more Pokemon and knock out a 320, 340 SOB VMax. Alright, so that's nice. That's the power that it has. Sure, you know, it went up against something a little smaller. We'll go into the next one, but I'm going to just have music for said next one because I'm just kind of done. I'm burnt out, and I feel like, sorry, but you can still see the power of the deck, but this is a match where I just want to show you there's the good and bad when it comes to decks. You can make the most powerful deck in the world. It happens with every deck, even the big ones. Because you can have the big one, like, say, Pikarom, I've hardly ever lost with, but recently I've been just getting crappier hands with. Opponents been getting better hands. It all depends. And it's like, the last few matches, I'm like, dang, this just sucks. And of course, you know, in the part of recording stuff, internet just going out too, so that ticks me off. So I'm just in no mood right now. So I might be taking a break from this, whatever. No one watches these anyway, but probably be it for maybe a week or 2, maybe a month. Maybe test out the new stuff when the new stuff comes in, because a lot of the stuff I want to play will be that new set that comes in starting September with that one-shot set, so. Oh boy, luckily enough, mine's an evolution deck. This is what I'm talking about. It's an evolution deck. This should stop Obstagoon. But not even me not having basic Pokemon to attack with still can't defeat this piece of crap. Because just BS luck where I draw... Boy, it sure would be nice if I drew this. Like right now, it's like... the draw support and the consistency is just a little... I don't know what else to do with it, but whatever. Still a fun deck, it's neat, Steelix is cool, and that's it. Yay, hope you liked it. Yeah, this has been...
Professor TCG.